Myself, Suganya VS. I completed MCom MPhil. I am working as a assistant professor in Department of Commerce at St. Josephs College of Arts and Science for Women. Here I am going to talk about the Workmen's Compensation Act 1923. Objectives. The Workmen's Compensation Act 1923 is one of the more important social security legislation. It aims at providing financial protection to workmen and their dependents in case of accidental injury by means the payment of compensation by the employers. Definition. Section 2. Commissioner, dependent, employer, disablement, wages, workman. Commissioner. Section 2 subsection 1 and subsection B. A commissioner means a commissioner for workman compensation appointed under section 20. Dependent. A widow, a minor, legitimate or adopted son, and unmarried legitimate or adopted daughter, or a widowed mother, and if wholly depended on the earnings of the workman at the time of his death, a son or daughter who has attained the age of 18 years and who is infirm and wholly or in part of depended on the earnings of the workman at the time of his death. A widower, a parent other than the widower mother, a minor legitimate son, and unmarried daughter or a daughter legitimate adopted if married and minor, or if widowed and minor. A minor brother and unmarried sister or widowed sister if a minor. Widowed daughter in law. A minor child of a predeceased son. A minor child of a predeceased daughter whereon parent of a child is live. A grandparent if no parent of workman. Employer. Section 2 subsection 1. Anybody of person whether incorporated or not, any managing agent of an employer and the legal representative of a deceased employer. Disablement. Disablement means loss of capacity to work or move, may result in loss or reduction of his earnings capacity. Disablement by may be total. Section 2 subsection G. Partial. Section 2.1 subsection 1. Temporary and permanent. Wages. Section 2.1 subsection M. Wages includes any privilege or benefit which is capable of being estimated in money other than travelling concession or a contribution paid by the employer to workmen towards any pension or provident fund, or sum paid to workman to cover any special expenses entitled to him by the nature of his employment. Workman. Section 2.1. Any person who is a railway servant as defined in class 34 of the section 2 of the Railways Act 19 89. Not permanently employed in the administrative district or subdivisional of a railway and employed in any such capacity as the specified schedule 2, or a master, seaman, or other member of the ship or crew. It does not include a person whose employment is of a casual nature. Entitlement. Every employee, including those employed through the contractor but excluding casual employees who is engaged for purpose of employer's business and who suffers an injury if any accident arising out of and in the course of his employment shall be entitled for compensation under the act. The act does not apply to member of the armed force of union and workmen who are covered by ESI Act. Employer's liability. To compensate any employee who has suffered an accident arising out of and in the course of his employment resulting into death, permanent total disablement, permanent partial disablement, temporary disablement, whether total or partial, who has contract and occupational diseases. Thank you.